Hey guys, Spooks here, and welcome back to some more Sea of Thieves. And we're gonna do the quest for Guybrush. Hello.
I see you noticed my new book. I wasn't expecting
your
a
audio?
package, least of all from Melee Island. But I guess Mojo works in mysterious ways. Told me everything I need to know. So now, if Threepwood is
just a second,
trapped in his
listen to-
own little fantasy land, we get to be the ones to tear it all down. It's the only way he'll ever agree to come back here. I've sent word to the Pirate Lord. He should be here in just a few... Ugh, I hate it when he does that.
Captain Capsize has been gracious enough to inform me of all you've discovered. It seems that Guybrush's current predicament is no accident. I still believe that Guybrush can become the legend he wishes to be. He has many more adventures ahead, but first, we must free him from the clutches of his old foe.
LeChuck's a pompous old blowhard, but he's still dangerous. And if Threepwood is out of the picture, he'll go after Elaine next.
Ah, yes. I understand he has something of an infatuation with her.
That's one way of putting it. Anyway, the book also says there's a way to snap Threepwood out of whatever LeChuck's done to him.
Then it seems the time is right to return to the Sea of the Damned. Allow me.
Thanks, buddy.
Only Guybrush knows how to reach LeChuck. You must do whatever it takes to make him see the truth. If I were you, I'd start by visiting the island's House of Mojo. Something tells me you're already expected.
Okie dokie. Oh, we already have the book. Okay, I'm out of here. We're gonna see. Oh. Hey there.
Hello. Excuse
Oh,
me?
hi.
So sorry to bother you, but the captain would like a word.
You're so nice, Bob.
Well now, look who's back to meddle in my affairs. Ye must be even more stupid than you look. Threepwood belongs to me now, and that's the way he likes it. Ye can try.
I just
and
realized the
talk
feather
sense
in
into
his
him
hat
until
is
you're
an
blue in
entire
the
dead
face
bird.
For all the good it'll do. But while ye waste your breath, I'll be doing as I please on the Sea of Thieves.
But I can be merciful. Once I'm running the place, if ye swear an oath to follow the orders of your nefarious new pirate lord, you could become richer and more powerful than you've ever dreamed of. I'll leave ye to consider my offer. I have work to do.
Everybody. No, let's see. To Melee Isle did Guybrush sail to free the pirate in his heart. He sought my aid to find LeChuck. And to depart, blah 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 blah. Okay, we have to go to the witch doctor lady's shop. Treasure map. 1,000 pieces of 8. Goodness. I want that treasure map though.
Fate has brought us back together. I regret I could not summon you sooner, but things work differently in the Sea of the Damned. It took some time to devise a brew that will bring Guybrush to his senses. A potion that can convey the truth of the pirate life must be concocted using emblems of true pirate courage. The only way to acquire such things is to undertake the 3 legendary trials. Now that you have met with the legend of Monkey Island, I sense the pirate leaders may be willing to indulge you. Speak with them in the scum bar, then return to me. I'll be working on a drop of something special to help you on your way.
Cool.
But then we so loud that
That's what I didn't. I didn't make any changes from.
I don't know.
Now, what brings ye back to our table?
There's not really.
The governor granted you an audience? Well, this changes matters.
The legend of Monkey Island doesn't waste his time with pirate wannabes.
That may be so, but nobody's gone through the trials
They
in
told
an
us to go
age
to the
and live to
scum bar.
tell the tale.
Then it'll be their funeral, and all the more grog for us. Very well. With the governor's blessing, we shall begin the 3 legendary trials.
There are 3 devilishly difficult trials every pirate must undertake, inspired by the legend of Monkey Island
You must master the sword.
and the art of thievery.
And the quest.
The what?
Treasure hunting, you sea urchin. We've been
Can you
doing
not
this for
even hear these
33
guys
years,
talking?
and you're still as clueless as ever.
Directly?
I have
Oh,
a very
that's what
short
it does to me
attention
too. If I look away, they're dead silent.
Yourself in each of these 3 areas: swordplay, thievery, and treasure huntery, and gather proof that you've done it.
Treasure
We prepared
hunter.
some documentation to help you on your way. You can always ask us for advice.
It's the least we can do for making the legendary trials so confoundingly impossible.
Now your first task will be clearing away this accursed fog. A fella can't see past his own beard out there.
Well now, if it's cursed fog you want clearing away, I happen to have considerable experience in that regard. There was a time at Sailor's Grave where all were waiting.
Oh, not the lighthouse story again. Get to the point.
Very well. Ye must return to the Mojo shop and lay your hands on a mystical brew to dispel that infernal mist.
That how? We could have told a man get him with a decoration.
Everyone's a critic.
Do you bring news?
I got permission from the pirate leaders.
You are undertaking the 3 trials? Excellent. Then you'll be needing this list. I have foreseen much that will aid you in the trials. Even in his slumber, Guybrush will be able to assist you.
He's asleep? Wait, are we in his dream? I think, wait, I'm pretty sure that's what was going on. Trial of thievery. We need to steal this. Trial of treasure. In the forest lingers the treasure you seek to follow the legend on top of the week. Oh, we need to get the map from that guy. $400 pieces of 8. You can earn coin at the Melee Spectacular. We better be getting a lot more pieces of 8 in this game, or in this one than the last one. $9.95. Good grief. How much is the chicken? $5.50. Alright, well, let's go make some money at a circus, I guess. She said Guybrush could help us, so I'm heading back to his place. No money. Oh. I'm gonna just take this off your hands. Thanks. For a storage chest. Have you seen a storage chest? I have a key. Diddle dee dee.
Not so fast. I don't know where you've been, and I really don't care. But if you think you can just waltz back into my kitchen, you
The
can
chef's
think
not very
again.
happy with this.
You turn up late for work, you don't wash your hands, you use up all my best ingredients. Worst of all, you feed my prime steak to a bunch of mangy mutts. And if there's one thing I can't stand, it's people who are kind to hungry animals. You're fired!
No. Well, that was unfortunate.
Welcome back, Fancy Pants. I hope you brought more money than last time.
Any
As a
special
matter
offers?
of fact, I do. I'm trialing something I call Boskoff. Buy one, shipmates get one free. It's a way to encourage pirate crews to buy my wares.
I might have found an alternative way we can buy stuff.
Ooh, you're a quick one, aren't you? You just
I might have
reached
found
out
a different
and
way we
hit
can
that
get
nail
stuff.
right on the head. Well, my stock of mighty pirate swords haven't exactly been. I wish pirates still cared about the.
Who's
Well,
the best
most
fighter?
folks would say it's the legend of Monkey Island, and maybe they're right, but I won't hear a bad word. She lives away out in the forest, though, so good luck getting to meet her. Oh, well, the thing about that is, the main, you see, she and I mean, no, I couldn't. Now, are you going to buy something or what?
I can't buy anything.
Not unless you've got something real valuable to use as collateral, and I can already tell by your outfit that you don't. But I do have a few spare notes of credit lying around, if you can get one signed by someone in good standing. Someone like the governor. We'll talk.
Okay, I've got a note of credit. We can get the governor to sign it, or just use his pen to sign it. He said no autographs, but I'm gonna demand one. There's no more ink. Well, that's really unfortunate. Dang it. There's so many ink bottles around this island. Can I just take one of those?
No. No.
I totally had to put it here, but there's no ink. There's no ink left. Storage key! Oh, I found it! I swear I tried using it on this chest, and it told me no. But I found... Hey, while you're down there, could you grab the storage key?
Where did you put it?
It's in the tavern, unfortunately, on the door next to the kitchen. The storage key's goes to a chest in his office, which I swear I tried. I just hope there's ink in there, which I would assume there would be. So I have a note of credit. Does not look very comfortable. This chest right here, I swear I tried it before, but now it's asking for the storage key. Ink? Aha, ink. Put it over here to right a little bit there. Then,
You're right.
are you kidding me? Use your finger.
Oh,
Nice.
it was just practice skills.
Beautiful. Did you get a credit note too?
No, I'm assuming it.
I wasn't sure because he said he had to buy one shipmate to get one deal. Okay. I was just checking. Shop in here. Look.
Well, I'll be. You actually got it signed. That'll do nicely as store credit. Now take your time and look around. I'm open all hours.
Okay. Oh. We got the sword and the pulley, which she said she needed.
Return to me when you are...
Okie dokie. Okay, we also need the map before we can return to her. I reread the book. But I don't think he's going to take our forged store credit.
That's a map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island. Gold's no good to me. If you want to buy something, you need to cough up pieces of eight. A trade? I don't think so. The only maps in town that are more valuable than mine belong to the Legend of Monkey Island.
The only maps more valuable than his belong to the Legend of Monkey Island.
Maybe I could be convinced to accept a chart from one of the governor's adventures. That'd be worth it. The shelves in that old mansion must be packed with all
Cool. We're gonna go steal a map from his house and give it to this guy.
Smart action.
The time I blew up LeChuck. Oh. Signed C chart. Here you go, buddy. My bad.
Is that one of the governor's famous sea charts?
Oh.
Okay, you got a deal. The treasure map is yours. Nobody else wanted it anyway.
That tracks. Alright, thanks, bud. I want to see the map. Do the monkey. Cool, we're gonna learn how to do the monkey.
Return to me when you are equipped for the... Now you are almost ready for what lies ahead. But I have one last gift to bestow. I have used the last of your root beer, along with many other strange and dangerous ingredients, to brew a magnificent mojo potion of unrivaled potency.
Or
Now
potioncy.
it is time to dispel the mist that cloaks us from those in your world. Take my potion to the island lookout and pour it into the fire. Set Melee Island free.
And I feel like you could have just given that to us without us having to steal a bunch of things, but whatever. Can I drink this? No. Dang it. Whew.
Yikes! What did you do? What's happening?
Nothing. Ooh, it's like spreading this way. Oh, it's lighting all the candles. Cool. Oh, I'm gonna stand up here and wait for it to go whoosh. There we go. Cool. Ooh. Need to make money. We can make that money at the circus. And there's a lot of commendations at the circus as well. Also, that's totally a ghost ship, which is really cool. Oh, bye.
Hola.
I found a zip line. And a painting booth. I don't understand why this is here. But honestly, I have no idea. Okay, you want to lead the way?
I will follow the trail. Turn to the right. Cross that bridge. To the left, click to the
Is this way?
To the left.
I don't know, I'm trying to help him out. Remember, we have to tickle the beast, whatever that means. Also, there's gonna be like somewhere we can insult people. We have to insult people like 25 times. Alright, Captain. I mean, I think there's only one way to go.
No.
Let's say I'm just going until I actually run into a different path. Oh, I found them. Oh. You're standing right here. I don't know what that means, anything, but no, it doesn't. Oh, there's a spot here, a sit-in spot.
This is the exact spot where I discovered the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island. I still have it in a drawer.
I was gonna say he's digging over here. And there's a sit-in spot over there. Cool. I'll see if I can see that. Okay.
I can't hear him talking.
Something's going on with your stuff. This is where the trial once ended. However, in honor of Governor Guybrush, the challenge and reward has been increased. These new steps will continue the legendary trial of treasure huntry. We also ran out of t-shirts. Oh, we can do the monkey again. Oh, the artist shack. I know where that is. Yeah, I found the bumpy bridge. I'm still expecting skeletons to just like pop up every time we dig up a chest.
The day I'm having. I suppose I should have known the bridge to Smirk's place would be impassable, and that LeChuck's crew would be waiting for me. Fortunately, I was already in a really foul mood, so I had a few It didn't take long before my trusty tree branch was reduced to matchwood. This fog, though, it's more than a spot of sea mist, and it's closing in around me. It won't be long before the whole island's swallowed up. And if that happens, I'm sorry, Guybrush. I have to save myself before I can save you. At least you'll be safe here in Dreamland.
I just don't know. Down to the warmth of the lantern shine. I think it's just underneath the lantern, yeah. Oh, this lantern right here. Nice. Oh, it's gold. Hallelujah. Look. No.
The trophy of legendary treasure huntery.
Can I just give that to you?
Why, it's even more spectacular than I believed. And it will make a fine ingredient for a most exquisite elixir.
I don't want to carry it. Will you take it? Thank you.
Also, you You have yet to conquer the legendary trial of
Getting
thievery.
there.
A precious idol now lies in the hands of a devious trickster who must be outwitted before it can be claimed. Do not be discouraged by the legendary trial of the sword. Out in the forest, someone waits to guide your blade on its path to glory.
Okay, bye.
It's not for sale. And before you ask, the real deal's under lock and key in my office.
I don't like how his jacket moves and changes.
Wait for me! I'll just be squeezing past now. You can simply smell the history rolling off this beauty. Unfortunately, her logbook was heavily water damaged, so she's as mysterious as she is lovely. I bought her at a discount because none of her cannons are operational, but that makes her perfect for a pleasure cruise.
Yep. What about this one?
Here I come.
Oh, this is the Black Pearl Addy.
I got all day. Magnificent, ain't she? This is one of the most notorious and fearsome ships across the whole of the Caribbean. And definitely not an unlicensed copy. I know what you're thinking. How'd Stan get a hold of a beauty like this? Well, I'm afraid a good entrepreneur never reveals trade secrets. What matters is that she's the fastest ship on the waves and guaranteed 100% free from cursed animals. Though I gotta say, she doesn't come cheap. I get it. Buying a ship is a big decision. Take all the time. I'm on my way.
I'm sure we need to put him on one of these ships somehow.
Would you mind getting
Yeah,
out of my
trick him.
way?
Sorry.
You have a keen eye, friend. That's the Headless Monkey, as featured in Great Shipwrecks of Our Century, a very prestigious catalog of naval calamity. According to the logbook, she was sunk, salvaged, restored, crewed, sailed, scuttled again, and now she exists as some kind of weird ghost galleon. I don't know how or why. I just know that it makes her a truly special ship. Lightweight, nimble, slightly transparent. She's got it all.
Oh, nice.
I get it. Buying a ship is a big decision. It's like I always say, if you don't keep just kidding, that's a little brand and marketing joke right there. Seriously, don't worry about the paperwork. Let me worry about it. All of our ships come packed with pamphlets full of boring stuff you'll never read. Tell you what, if you're sailing a ship from Stan's previously owned vessels and it sinks, and everyone is killed, we'll talk. You bet. Ever since the legend of I'd take a vacation, but I just couldn't Oh, hey, that reminds me. How's your shopping spree going? Well, be sure to let your old buddy Stan know when you have. I'd love to tell the boss I was able to help you walk away happy. Oh, that's just a formality. Believe me, I'd change it if I could, but you know how things are. Now, let's get back to your purchase. Well, that's why the sign says Stan's previously owned. Unfortunately, I can't take on any new stock until I've cleared out some space here on gold. No. Pieces of 8 are the accepted currency on Melee Island. But hey, that shouldn't stop you from browsing our selection. What kind?
How do I get you on that ship? Oh, hey, there's
Despite
a journal
having
here
next
on
to
the other side of the
nothing
rowboat.
left to rely on, I've managed to make it all the way to the Bay of Melee. And here, I've found what I was looking for. I hadn't given our honeymoon ship much thought since we got to Melee. Ordinarily, I'd have marched down there and given... While Stan's busy fussing over his malfunctioning grog rowboat, I'll be able to... Guybrush, my plunder...
How much are you looking to spend?
Okay, so we have to complete one in 25 seconds.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Go the wrong way.
You are so irresponsible.
Just go over the hill.
You're the one who insisted upon audience participation. People only take part if there's a big, flashy prize.
But 10,000 pieces of 8? We don't have that kind of money.
Would you relax? Nobody is actually going to succeed at this. It's impossible. They'll try, they'll fall, the audience will laugh, and everyone will go home happy.
We don't know that it's impossible. And we can't possibly test it ourselves.
So we find a volunteer. Stop being such a meat-ahead.
I volunteer.
Fishhead!
Toady!
Whistle!
Shush! We have company.
I volunteer as tribute.
Welcome! Come in, come in! Your timing could not be better. How would you like a chance to win a prize?
A grand prize
A glorious grand prize?
of 10,000 pieces of 8
Or thereabouts.
by being the first to try our death-defying
But perfectly safe, huh?
Melee Island Spectacular.
Let's do it.
The latest, greatest creation of the amazing, acrobatic,
Fabulous, flying, phenomenal.
Fettuccini Brothers!
That's us.
When you are ready to become a superstar, talk to my brother Bill about your costume.
And my brother Alfredo to go through the routine. We'll be ready when you are.
Okie dokie.
You have to be in costume to take part in the Melee Island Spectacular. If you don't have that yet, you can pick one up from over there.
Over there, that's... doesn't help. Oh. Ooh. Nice.
So, what do you say? Ready to take on our challenge and win the prize of a lifetime? Once you're in costume, head to the starting line and ring the bell to begin. After that, you must leap across the platforms and ring the third bell. Then slide down the wire and ring the last bell by that cannon over there. Then it's
sure.
time for the grand finale. You must climb in.
Okay. So we have to do this in 25 seconds. I'm gonna line this up first. Go across those, ring that bell, jump to the platforms, slide down. Okay. Alright. I think there should be like some intense music.
Take deep breaths.
I missed.
You're disqualified.
I hit like dead on it. I'm disqualified. I can't try again.
So, what do you say?
Oh no, man. Okay. He's gonna be really upset. I felt like I was doing so good.
I hope you have a head for height.
I did. What?
The crowd goes wild.
I told you it wasn't impossible. Now what do we do?
Hey,
No.
come over here, Prego. We need to talk about your prize.
26.9. I will come over there when I am good and ready to come over there. I can't retry? No.
Now, see here. I know
You
we
might let me
said
try
that the
again.
grand
That's
prize
my
was
assumption.
10,000 pieces of 8, but
But we forget to mention the administration fees.
we did. Oh, we did. And the mandatory Tri-Island entertainment tax.
Canon maintenance charges.
Custom cleaning.
Voluntary compulsory contribution to the Melee Island Circus Orphans Foundation.
And the freighter charges. So taking all of that into the account...
Your prize totals 404 pieces of 8. I'm so jealous.
Honestly, I'm down for that.
Back for another run.
Yes, I am back for another run. I will beat this. I was late by 2 seconds.
All you need to do is ring the bell.
Let's go! Let's go. What was my time? Ooh. Dang. Go me.
I never expected to take part in a traveling circus, but Alfredo and Bill talked me into becoming a human cannonball. I can still taste the gunpowder.
Alright, Stan, I have money. Bye. I bet that's why we get 404s, so each person in a 4-man crew can get a bottle. Goodness, this thing's never ending. I think I may have drank a little too much.
I get it. Buying a ship is a big decision. All right, let's talk financing. As you've seen, we offer our top-of-the-line model is the Black Pearl, which is... That's economics, my friend. You have to spend money
For some reason, when I'm drunk,
but
he's
if you don't have that
doubling
level
all of his...
disposable income, well...
He's echoing.
An example of our budget models would be the headless
Oh, I
monkey.
just threw up on him.
Absolutely within your price range, and the That's why it breaks my heart to inform you that she's already been sold. Perhaps we can discuss some of the other options. Sorry, but I couldn't possibly divulge that kind of confidential client information.
I bet you could.
All right, take it easy. If you must know, it was purchased by a guy named Meat Hook. He runs a little place over on Hook Island. He told me that some unfortunate circumstances require him to set sail, and pronto. So I sold him the ship to do it. Listen, I've got a reputation to think of. If I pulled out of a completed transaction, tell you what. If you deal with Meat Hook directly and he gives you his bill of sale, I'll sign. If you hurry, you could probably still catch Meat Hook before he leaves.
We gotta go this way. Oh, hey.
The home of the fearless Captain Smirk. He has a few bad habits, but there's almost nothing he doesn't know about sword fighting.
Oh, the famous sword fighter. That's right, we're supposed to come talk to this guy. Gather your crew before continuing. Oh, I don't know. Do we want to do this now? It probably doesn't matter. Oh, I think we need to put on, if you haven't already, I think we need to put on the sword, but I think you did put it on. Knock, knock.
What in the world? Disturbing me at this time of night.
That's what I do.
Ought to show a little respect.
No.
Where'd I put this? Oh, there it is.
So we have to use every insult and retort.
What do you want? Well, you got my attention. What do you want? Yeah, well, you heard wrong. Maybe that was true a long time ago, but not anymore. Who do you think cut down the trees, planed the wood, hauled it to the river, and rebuilt the bridge with their own 2 hands? Because
so
I thought maybe I could keep away. That's what I wanted to see. A blade fit for the legend of Monkey Island. I guess you can come inside.
Okay. He was just going on a rant about how he didn't want to let any pirates in, and then I think he saw your blade, and he's like, no, that's what I wanted to see.
Oh, I skipped forward. He was like, show me a blade fit for a pirate.
I remember the day Guybrush Threepwood came knocking on my door. Just like you did. I thought he was a wimpy little maggot who wouldn't last 10 seconds against the sword master. But now, He's the legend of Monkey Island and a role model for pirates everywhere. Just goes to show what you can accomplish if you believe in yourself. Now, I'm sure you're a big fan, and the idea of facing a living legend churns your guts up inside. Well, I say you've got to face that fear and use it to make you stronger. Just want you to know I don't do this with just anyone, but I'm gonna put you up against the legendary machine.
Okay.
I think we can skip the basics. You've come this far, and any pirate can swing a lump of metal around.
Oh, there's another memoir spot over
It's
to
not
our
just
right.
what you do,
I
it's
think.
what you say that matters. Let's start simple. Use your sword to block the machine's attacks. I attack, you defend. That's how this part works.
Okay.
I said block.
I did.
Defend yourself.
I did. I did. All 3 times.
Not like that. Use your sword to block my attack.
I don't know what he wants from me.
Now it's your turn.
Oh,
Attack the machine. But what if, while we were fighting, I were to suddenly say, my swordplay will amaze you?
Hey, shut up.
That wasn't a retort. When I say, my swordplay will amaze you, you should come back at me with something like, yeah, I'm amazed you've lasted this long. Be ready to block my attacks.
Yeah, come at me, Holmes.
Let's try another. My deeds are spoken of worldwide. No, try something more like... Well, everyone loves a good joke. Time to protect yourself.
I just kind of want to learn all the things.
Let's try another. My swordplay will amaze you.
I'm gonna pick...
Come at me again. Oh, sorry.
I'm trying to find all the ones that we haven't already used.
Don't just stand there. Swing that sword of yours. That's more like it. Now, try insulting me. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. You've learned everything I can teach you. All you can do now is get out there and learn as many insults as you can. Here's a map with locations that are popular among sword fighters. Go and pick some fights. When you're ready to challenge the sword master, you'll know it. As for me, I should probably fix up the machine. It's been a long time since it's taken such a beating. Now go on, get out of here.
This is where I began my journey to challenge the Swordmaster. Just looking at all this training equipment makes my muscles sore.
Well, let's go kick some butt. It'll be a fun little montage. Oh my goodness, we paid him 400 gold? 400 pieces of 8 to train us? Yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, that's probably what it was for, but still, that's unfortunate. Sorry, I'm getting to the... Oh, fighting opponents. should be one on the other side of this.
Cower, mortal, for you have strayed into the presence of Murray, the demonic...
Addy,
oh, it's you
I
again.
found Murray.
That useless body you found for me got smashed to pieces. Talk about shoddy craftsmanship. Well, I washed up on a beach. There was this whole thing with a hermit crab before I gnawed my way up a vine to freedom. I won't bore you. Anyway, now that you're here, you can provide me with some entertainment. Spots like this are great for sword-fighting contests. Did you come here to talk, or did you come here to fight? When you get a chance to use an insult of your own, try it out against your opponent. And if you were to borrow that comeback and use it...
So yeah, you'll want to try to get all the new ones, I think.
It's sword fight time. Let's see if your comments are more cutting than your cutlass.
Are you fighting me? Oh.
You'll rue the day we crossed paths. No one has faced me and lived. What did you say?
Is that the best you can do?
My swordplay will amaze you.
Hey, you're not bad at this.
I don't know.
I wasn't ready. Ain't you got something to say? With breath that bad, I'm not surprised.
Is that the best you can do?
I'm learning so much.
As a former governor and frequent pirate, I'm used to going where I please. But right now, I knew there would be one person on Melee who could help. The new guards had other ideas and told me the shop was closed. By order of the governor. Guybrush barely knows I'm in the room nowadays, but I should still have friends on Melee. The guards have set up some sort of checkpoint leading into town. The more I try to break free of whatever curse has Melee Island in its... they've definitely noticed that I'm not playing my part in Guybrush's fantasy. I suppose it's not safe to go back to the mansion now. I don't know why I left. Staying off the beaten path is easy. Finding the... I think it's time for Plan C. But while I'm here, I can at least find a good solid tree branch. Nothing has... Have you ever had a dream that you were so totally convinced? The pen I hold in my hand feels absolutely real. Guybrush and I left Melee Island behind. How then has it caught up to us? Hubby Dearest is eating it all up, of course. Basking in praise for mighty pirate deeds he never accomplished. While Guybrush holds court in the scum bar.
Alright, now to go talk to Meathawk. Let's see, is there a memoir spot anywhere? I'm gonna assume I need these. Don't know why. Hello? Oh, hey, buddy.
If you're here to be amazed by the natural wonders of Meat Hook's astonishing animal attractions, you're too late. We're out of business, and soon I'll be out of here for good.
There,
I
talk
already
more.
told you we're closed. If you're here to quake in the terror of the murderous winged devil known as the Beast, you're out of luck. It's gone. Are you kidding me? The Beast is unfathomably savage. The only one around here who's fearless enough to... Obviously, he was the first person I asked for help. Oh, yeah? Well, you'd think he'd be a little more friendly to his old crewmates. He and I traveled all the way to Monkey Island together. Of course, he did do most of the actual work.
Okay.
Sorry, but that ship belongs to me now. I needed to leave. With the Beast gone, there's nothing left for me here. You? Har 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 har. That's a good one. Even if you could somehow tame the Beast, there's a bunch of preparation work you'd have to handle to stop it escaping again.
It will never escape.
Wow, you really mean it? Okay, let's do it. But first things first. We need to fix up that cage. Get rid of those broken cutlasses and find some planks to repair the door. I bet there are plenty lying around outside.
Yoink. Why are there cutlasses in this door? That's a little weird. Also glad I grabbed that wood. Oh, there's more. There just hasn't really been a lot of things that I could pick up. And Winkus.
Oh, mother of pearl! The lever that shuts the door is broken. We'll need some kind of handle to repair it. Something
What about one of your
sturdy, too.
hands?
Driftwood won't last 5 seconds. Go and see what you can find.
Can I search in here? Seems like it might be a good place to search.
Oh, mother of...
Guess not. Okie dokie. Where's this other tree? This be a different kind of wood? Ah ha ha ha.
Oh, mother of...
Oh, there's the...
I can hear you now.
Okay, listen up. This next part is of the utmost importance. I need you to bring me some concentrated banana grease. It has to be the banana kind. You got that?
I got that. Now I can... Oh, hey, look. I didn't really want to find it at the first place I looked. I wanted to actually look around. Especially if you have money. Oh, hey, look.
After LeChuck kidnapped Elaine, I came here and asked Meat Hook to join my crew. Convincing him I should be the captain was weirder than I expected.
That's good, I don't either.
Ha! You found it! This stuff goes great with a bowl of the captain's crunch. Bossing you around has given me an appetite. All that's left now is to capture the beast. Its lair is in a cave near here, but you'll be torn apart if you go in unprepared. Lucky for you, there's a shanty that helps to quell its murderous rage. I have the tune written down, somewhere.
Ah, it would be really convenient if you knew where that was. Ooh, I have a new shanty.
I don't know.
All that's left now is to capture the beast. Lucky for you, there's...
Yeah, I have the... Okay, I'm just gonna go up there. And I think we will do some banjo. Alright.
I don't know where else.
It's me, I'm doing something. Terrifying. Ooh. Come along with me, my friend.
Don't just stand there. Get it back in the cage and shut the door. I don't believe it. You had the guts, the courage, the sheer audacity to face down the beast in its lair and wrestle it back into captivity. And you're still alive. Now I can rebuild my shattered dreams and make this place the tourist trap it was always destined to be. Here, take my bill of sale. I don't need a ship anymore. I'm staying right here on Hook Island to guard the beast and rake in the silver.
Ooh, peace out, Holmes.
If you hurry, you could probably still... Well, aren't you the shrewd negotiator? Congratulations! And now that you've got a ship, it's time to talk about all the extra features you'll be needing.
True.
We've been getting some great deals in stock. Ooh, now I really shouldn't have left these on display. They're actually reserved for a very important client who's one of my most loyal customers. But you know what? I really feel like we've bonded today. There's a genuine connection forming between us. That's why I couldn't bear to see you go into battle without these cannons. I just don't know how I'd live with myself. If you want them, they're yours. Or did you have a different purchase in mind?
I don't know.
These are bargains from Ed. I'll just be squeezing past now. You know, nothing screams pirate like standing at the helm of your ship, gripping the wheel tightly as you steer this way and that. But tell me, have you thought what would happen if that wheel suddenly exploded, skewering you with 1,000,000 deadly shards? I've seen it happen. That's why I always keep at least one of these in stock. You're not just buying a new wheel, you're buying peace of mind. You can't put a price on that. Ooh, one of these beauties caught you.
Capstan.
Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Stan, my ship already has a capstan. But you know what she doesn't have? She doesn't have a bona fide obsidian capstan with improved ratcheting, easy glide rotational action, and custom grip intensifiers, of course. You've heard the saying, weigh anchor. Well, this, my friend, is the only way to anchor. What else can I show you today? What else can I show you?
High quality furnishings.
Now this is an item for the discerning ship captain. Why cram all your outfits in a moldy old clothing chest when you could store them in style? That's solid wood from a genuine tree, an unpickable lock and key mechanism, and just look how spacious it is. Sure, absolutely it is. Allow me to offer a demonstration. There, see? Plenty of room to hide. And I'm waving my arms around, too. In fact, now that I think about it, I think you could fit an entire crew in here. Maybe add a little table, some seating. Really carve yourself out some personal space aboard ship. It can be so important to take 5 minutes of you time, you know? It's so warm and cozy, I almost don't want to leave.
Oh, well,
but if I stay in here, who's going to sell you this cupboard? Uh-oh, looks like we've run into a little technical issue. Nothing I can't handle, just give me a second. I'm a little busy right now, call back later.
Oh. Goodbye, Stan. It's been a pleasure knowing you.
Someone get me out of here. What was that loud splashing sound? Why can I smell salt water? And why do I feel seasick? Hey, this thing actually makes for a pretty good ship. There may just be a market for these.
All right, Stan, you have a great time. I'm going to take your key now. Where is it? This monkey owner unknown. It was abandoned. Scum bar. Sea cucumber. Left 2, right 3, left 1. I hate Nice. Come here, my weird idle friend.
Despite some questionable methods, you have claimed the idol of many hands from its hiding spot.
Yeah,
I shall use it to pep the potency of my potion.
Here you go.
Do not be discouraged by the legendary trial of the soul.
I am not.
Out in the forest, someone waits to guide your blade on its path to glory.
I just haven't got there yet. Okay, bye.
This is where I purchased my first ever pirate ship, the mighty Sea Monkey. Well, actually, it wasn't all that mighty, but it had a lot of personality.
Hey, that's what matters. Oh, hello.
Hook Island, home to my old shipmate Meat Hook. That's a very flashy sign for someone who says they hate visitors. I love visiting the circus, but after meeting the Fettuccine brothers, I think I prefer to stay in the audience.
That's also said to. Well, that's wildly convenient.
home of Carla the Swordmaster. I don't know anyone who's ever been inside. I guess nobody around here likes uninvited guests.
That tracks.
Ooh, more company. I think I'll take care of you myself. I've met useless wretches like you before.
Yeah. Yeah.
My wisest enemies run away.
That one really stings. Even before they smell your breath.
Today.
This fight is going swimmingly. Time to teach you a lesson.
I think that one was pretty decent.
Huh. You're looking a little flushed.
There's a couple it could be.
No more! No more! I'm welcome everywhere I go.
My sword is famous all over the Caribbean.
Too bad no one's heard of you at all.
Ooh, you're ghosting this. Oh, that's kind of weird. Never mind. It's
Leave me
still there.
alone!
I will not. You started this fight.
I've never been so insulted.
Well, get wrecked, nerd.
Oh no! Ribsy's done for! We're the only ones left!
We give up. You win.
Nice.
That should send LeChuck a
He's
message.
so much shorter than you.
Don't
You're so
mess
tall.
with the legend of Monkey Island or his friends.
Well, this sure wasn't how I expected things to go. But now you can tell the pirate leaders you fought with the Swordmaster. Nobody ever said it had to be on different sides.
And this medallion will be your proof. If you're trying to complete the 3 trials, you'll need it.
Thanks.
It seems LeChuck suspects something of our plans, but he'll not prevent us from creating a truly magnificent mixture, and Carla's medallion will play its part.
Okay, I think we did it all.
With this final triumph, you've gathered everything I need to complete the greatest elixir of my illustrious career.
I just come through.
Return to my shop, and together we shall free Guybrush from his curse.
If you could grab the medal, you totally could have just grabbed me. I just want to put that out there. Okay, well that was an unnecessary trip.
From a trial of discovery, a path home is revealed.
Why didn't you just throw that in before?
From a trial of deceit, truth no longer concealed. From a trial of the sword, new strength shall now impart. The fog that clouds the mind flees from the courage of the heart. It is time. Return to the governor's mansion and confront Guybrush.
He's not taking
Together,
autographs at this time.
we shall expose the legend of Monkey Island as nothing more than the tall tales of a would-be pirate lord.
There we go. Nose. It's closed now. Oh, you're awake.
What's with all the commotion? I'm never going to be able to finish my memoirs when everything's so noisy.
Boo-hoo.
Hey, I remember you, but the guards told me you'd left town.
It has been a long time, Guybrush Threepwood. Far longer than you know. Perhaps you would do me the honor of joining us in a toast. For old time's sake.
Are you?
I guess a little refreshment couldn't hurt. What's in the bottle?
My own recipe, brewed for the legend of Monkey Island.
Well, I'll drink to that.
I would love to give it to you. Oh.
Cheers! Ugh, tastes like breath mints mixed with cat sweat. I think I'll stick to grog. Oh, what's in this stuff?
The truth.
Oh yeah? Because I think the truth is gonna make me...
Let's stand back here. Truth burps. Hey, bud. Hey.
Whoa, what the... why am I in the governor's mansion? Wait, I remember. LeChuck, his sword, and then... Everybody was there, cheering for me, calling me a legendary pirate just like I always wanted. But none of it was real. I've been such an idiot.
We all have dreams, Guybrush. Sometimes the hard part is knowing that you have to wake up.
Wake up? Elaine!
Oh, you can, like, shave. Yeah.
If LeChuck thinks I'm still stuck in his fantasy world, he won't be expecting me to hunt him down. I'm gonna gather my things, find myself a ship, and rescue Elaine before it's too late.
Your plan is bold, but the Sea of the Damned is vast. LeChuck's vessel could be anywhere.
Now, if LeChuck's using memories of our past for his evil schemes, there's only one place he'll be hiding. Somewhere I still know how to reach. It's time I went back to Monkey Island.
I'm supposed to be standing over here.
I know you came here to save me, but I can't leave just yet. Listen, you fought off LeChuck's crew. You completed the 3 trials. I could really use your help.
Now that the curse is broken, the people of Melee will no longer see Guybrush as the legend of Monkey Island. He'll need to make amends before he can depart. Return to the waters you call home. When Guybrush is ready to begin his journey, I shall make certain you are at his side.
This place may not be the actual Melee Island, but it sure feels real. I sure feel like an idiot for acting like I own the place. Yeah, I'd say most folks in the Caribbean think of it as being a myth, I suppose. Untamed oceans and sea monsters tucked away in the crease of a map. When the Pirate Lord sent us a personal invitation, there was no stopping me. I just had to see it for myself. So we followed the map and set a course. I can't really say for sure. I think we ran into a storm or took a wrong turn somewhere. All I can remember is Elaine calling my name. She's still out there somewhere. I'm not going to stop until I find her again. She did? Does that mean she's forgiven me for our past misunderstanding?
Not quite, bud.
Yikes. Maybe I should visit the circus and pick up a spare safety helmet. It might come in handy. No, Kate's too good at insults. First she'd hurt my feelings, and then she'd hurt the rest of me. But if I explain the situation calmly and rationally, I'm sure she'll understand why I had no choice but to do what I did. Yeah, I'm doomed, aren't I? Yeah. Ugh, same old LeChuck. But there's something strange about that new sword of his. It's so hypnotic. I wonder where he found it. Well, we shouldn't underestimate him. But don't worry. I know a few tricks for dealing with him and his crew. I'll have to dig through my belongings, but next time we meet, I'll have a little surprise in store for LeChuck. The only way to get to Monkey Island is by brewing a special recipe with a very particular mix of ingredients. They might take me a while to find. Then I'll have to call in a few favors. Hopefully people aren't too mad about the whole Legend of Monkey Island thing not being, true. I guess, but this was still my fantasy. I was more than happy to play along and have everyone believe I was the most legendary pirate of all time. But I have to find a way to set things right. I'm gonna need everyone's help to make it back to Monkey Island and rescue Elaine.
All right, homie. Well, I guess that's just done. Well, we might as well put on some tunes. Oh wait, I don't keep this on. Well, that's dumb. Got lots of stuff. Alright, well, we're going to leave that there. Thank you guys all so much for joining us, and if you like this, make sure to like and subscribe. Till next time, stay smooth. Noodles!